Bonjour, I'm Belle. I haven't seen you in the village before. Are you new here?
Yes, actually, I am.
Well, welcome to our little town. I was just reading the most wonderful story, but then I started hearing strange noises, so I was on my way to investigate when you arrived.
Oh dear, I have a funny feeling I know what that noise might be. Why don't you stay here and I'll go see?
Thank you. That's very kind. It will give me a chance to finish my book.
Use the magic wand to turn imps back into sprites. Wonderful!
Oh, hello again, mademoiselle. I was just noticing that the trees around the village look very dry, and they're usually so colorful this time of year. I hope that nothing is wrong.
I'm sure it can be fixed. Let me go check on them. Maybe I can bring their spring colors back.
Find the trees and use Twirl Magic to change each one's appearance. You did it! Wonderful! You did it! You need Belle's yellow crystal to open this treasure chest. Find the trees and use You did it! Well done.
I'm not sure what you did, but the trees look beautiful now. Thank you. Well, I'm off to continue my marketing, and later I'm going to visit the baker. There's been quite a bit of commotion at his shop. You know, I wonder if he could use your help too.
Try visiting the baker at his bakery. It's just to the left of the fountain in the center of town.
Sacre bleu! My magnificent pastries! Something keeps destroying them! Oh, my dear, could you please look at the pastries on these trays and see if you can get to the bottom of this catastrophe?
Watch the desserts carefully, then use the cursor to select where the imp is hiding.
You did it!
Oh, thank you for saving my desserts! Now things can get back to normal, which means Belle should be stopping by to pick up a loaf of fresh bread for her father, Maurice. I wonder what's keeping her. Hopefully the poor girl hasn't been stopped by that oaf Gaston again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll go find her and make sure she's okay.
Please go see Belle at her house. It's just past the bridge on the left side of town.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. When I got home, this gluey, gooey web was covering my house. I'm sure it's Gaston up to one of his mean tricks again.
Don't worry, Belle. I'll help you. I know just what to do.
Use the magic wand to turn imps back into sprites.
You did it!
Wonderful! Well done. You need Belle's yellow crystal to open this treasure chest. To complete the task, turn imps into sprites. Well done.
Look, you cleaned all the webs off. Thank you. Now I can check on my papa. He's been working on his latest invention. After that, I thought I might go for a walk in the woods. If you haven't visited the woods yet, you really should. I know you'd enjoy it. Goodbye.
You should go talk to the man by the bridge on the right side of town. Wonderful!
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Oh, you must tell me, have you heard those strange sounds? Quite unusual for the woods this time of year. What could be making such a noise?
I think I know what it is. I'll go take a look for you.
Use the magic wand to turn imps back into sprites. Wonderful!
Merci. Merci, mademoiselle. I'm not sure what you did, but the woods feel at peace again.
I'm glad I could help. There shouldn't be any more problems out here now.
You know, my dear, I believe the bookseller could use your assistance as well. He's been grumbling about something lately, but I'm not sure what the problem is. However, I do know that his shop has been a bit untidy lately.
Oh, I'd be happy to help the bookseller. I'll go to the bookshop right away.
The bookseller needs your help at his shop. Wonderful! You did it! You did it!
It's unbelievable! Unbelievable, I say! It's like the books have come alive! All they do is fall. Fall, fall, fall! Do you think perhaps I need new shelves? Ah, that must be it. Do say you'll help me, mademoiselle.
Of course. But I may be able to solve the problem before you have to go through all that trouble.
Catch the books and place them on the counters. Well done.
Oh, that is so much better. Everything has settled down thanks to you. Now, I need to make sure I find a new book for Belle. She's read most of them at least twice already.
There's a townsman who needs your help. You'll find him along the road that's behind the fountain.
Oh, hello again, sir. Is something wrong?
Yes, very wrong. All sorts of things have been disappearing from my shop, and I can't find them anywhere. Perhaps I should let the town constable know about this mischief.
I'm usually pretty good at finding disappearing things. Let me see if I can help.
Use the cursor to aim at each imp. Once the cursor turns into a star, click the mouse button to use your magic. Well done.
I think I found out what was wrong. You shouldn't have any more problems now.
Oh, thank you, mademoiselle. I knew I could count on you. Now hurry off. Belle is looking for you by the bridge near her home.
Belle could use your assistance. She's over by the bridge on the left side of town.
Thank you for coming so quickly. I know you can help. You see, Papa was getting ready to leave for the Inventors Fair with his newest invention, but some of his tools are missing from his toolbox. He needs those tools to finish his wood chopping machine. I don't think it was a thief, because I saw one of the tools floating by on its own right in front of the house. Could you please see if you can return all the tools to Papa's toolbox?
Use the wand to turn imps into sprites. Then use Twirl Magic to collect the items they drop. Well done.
Oh, thank you for helping Papa. Now he can finish his invention and go to the fair. You know, I'm actually glad that he'll be away. Something peculiar has been happening in the village, and I wouldn't want him to worry.
Peculiar? I think I know what the problem is.
Use the magic wand to turn imps back into sprites. Well done.
Thank you again. It really is very kind of you to help me so much.
It was my pleasure, Belle.
Would you like to join me for some tea? I have a new book that we could read.
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I have to go.
Of course, I understand. But I hope you'll come back to visit me again. Au revoir!
Au revoir, Belle. Goodbye.
Congratulations! You've completed this chapter. You may now return to the Fairy Kingdom by using the portal. Welcome back. You may customize your room, tend to the magic garden, buy items, or choose another adventure.
It's you! Oh, I'm so glad you found me here. This is the Beast's castle. It's where I live now.
You live here? Aren't you scared of the Beast?
Well, I was a little. At first. He was very rude. But now, well, we've become friends. There's something kind in his eyes. Oh, I'd love to show you the castle and introduce you to my friends, but I'm afraid we can't enter. Do you think you could help?
Sure, let me try.
Get close to the shield imp and use Twirl Magic to break its shield. Then you can quickly use magic to turn it into a sprite. You did it!
Look, the barrier's gone. I knew you could help. Now, before we go inside, I was hoping you might be able to spruce up the shrubs in the woods. They look so gloomy. And you did such a wonderful job with the trees when we met before.
It would be my pleasure to cheer up the woods.
Find the plants and use Twirl Magic to change each one's appearance. Belle's yellow crystal to open this treasure chest. Use the purple arrows to locate the glowing objects. Then use Twirl Magic to change the way they look. You did it! Well done. You did it!
Oh, that looks so much better. Thank you.
It was no problem at all. I love to help my friends.
Well, I have a friend who would love to meet you. His name is Lumiere, and he's waiting for you in the kitchen. Please go say hello to him.
Lumiere could use your help to shed some light on a problem in the kitchen. Wonderful! Well done.
It is you, mademoiselle. Belle told me how helpful you are, which means you are just in time. The dishes, they will not stay on the shelves no matter what I say to them. And it is almost time to serve dinner for Belle and the master.
Don't worry. I think I know how to get the dishes to behave.
Catch the dishes and place them on the counter. You did it!
I see you have a way with place settings. Now we can properly serve a magnificent feast. While I handle the finishing touches, would you go and check on Belle? You'll find her in the library. It is her favorite place in the castle.
Please go visit Belle. She's in the library.
I was just about to come find you. Look at the library. It's covered in more of those horrible webs. What do you suppose could do such a thing? It can't possibly be spiders.
Nope, I don't think it's spiders. But not to worry, I can fix it.
Use the magic wand to turn imps back into sprites. Use Twirl Magic to remove the imp webs. Well done. Wonderful. You did it! You did it!
Bravo! That was wonderful! Now we just need to find 3 books, and the library will be truly fixed. I'm sure you've noticed that all the objects in this castle are enchanted. So when the webs appeared, the books got frightened and flew off toward the woods.
I'll go find the books. You stay here and make sure everything else is all right.
Find the books and use Twirl Magic to return them to their proper places. You did it!
Oh, thank you for returning the books. You really are a wonderful friend. Oh, goodness! I need to get ready for dinner. Will you see if Lumiere needs any help in the dining room?
Sure.
Why don't you go see Lumiere in the dining room?
Sacre bleu, it is a disaster! The desserts are being destroyed as quickly as the cookie's making them. I bring the cakes out here, and as soon as my back is turned, they are ruined. What can it be?
I've got an idea. And I know I can help. Just leave it to me.
Watch the desserts carefully, then use the cursor to select where the imp is hiding.
Mademoiselle, you have saved the desserts! Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Perhaps you will think about staying at the castle? We could use your sort of help here every day. In fact, would you go and check on the Master's rose in the West Wing? It is very fragile, and we mustn't let anything harm it. Oh, but be sure the Master doesn't see you.
Of course, Lumiere. I'd be happy to.
Your assistance is needed in the West Wing. Look for the room with the enchanted rose.
Oh no! The Beast's enchanted rose is missing! I bet those pesky imps took it. But where could they have gone? They weren't in the hallway. Oh, I know! They must be outside! Imps! I knew it! Now I just have to figure out which one of them has the rose.
Use the magic wand to turn imps back into sprites. Well done. Find the enchanted rose and use Twirl Magic to return it to its proper place. Wonderful! Well done.
Oh, mon chéri, you have saved us once again. Cogsworth and I are most grateful. Now, we must attend to matters in the kitchen. Would you go and see how Belle is getting along? She asked to see you in the ballroom.
Belle is in the ballroom. She could use your help. She's by the piano. You did it!
Oh, I'm glad you got my message. I was hoping you could help me with this piano. It's acting rather odd.
Oh, I think I may know what's wrong. Let me try and play something.
Select each key with the cursor and click the mouse button to play back the notes in the correct order. Well done. Well done. Wonderful. You did it! You did it!
Bravo! That was amazing! You certainly have a way with enchanted musical instruments. Now, if it's not too much, could I ask you for another favor?
Of course. What can I do?
Well, you see, I'm having dinner with the Beast tonight, and he's asked me to dance with him afterwards. I haven't danced in quite some time. Would you help me practice?
I'd love to, Belle.
To dance, press the arrow key that matches the direction of the arrow shown on screen.
That was so much fun. Thank you. Now, before you go, I was hoping you could check on one more thing for me. There's been a strange light outside the castle doors. I just don't want anything to spoil this special evening.
I'll take care of it. No strange lights will bother you tonight.
Well, thank you again. You truly are a wonderful friend.
You're very welcome, Belle.
Goodbye then. I hope to see you again soon.
Chase the imp with the crystal.
Now we need to stop that imp before it uses the crystal to open another portal. If it does, we could lose the crystal forever.
Chase the imp that's carrying the magic crystal. Use magic to turn it into a sprite. Well done. Congratulations! You've completed this chapter. You may now return to the Fairy Kingdom by using the portal.